Tips on going live, inspired by Tiffany Thompson. Tip number 1, appearance. One cannot go live looking like they just rolled out of bed.
You're killing me, Smalls.
We're not trying to say to look like Beyonce or The Rock or this handsome guy, but it is good to look good. Your audience cannot focus on what you are doing when you're looking all jacked up. So please, before you go live, take a shower, brush your teeth, comb your hair, wash your face. Try to look like this handsome hunk of meat right here.
Just let it shine through.
Tip number 2, be ready to roll. When going live, please give it a couple of minutes so that you can generate some viewers. But do not leave these viewers hanging for too long, because they might get annoyed and leave your live, leaving you with nobody to live with. Also, avoid sidebar conversations. Focus on your live and the topic of your live so that the viewers can engage instead of sit there and watch you do other things other than the topic of your live. Tip number 3, be prepared. We are not expected to be professional online reviewers, but it is good to have knowledge of what you are doing. Let us know where you're at. Let us know what you're eating. Let us know if you like it or not. Remember that you are controlling the camera. You are the one with all the information. You are the one who's telling us what you are doing. So be prepared. Tip number 4, controllable noises. A lot of people are not quiet eaters, but too much smacking and chewing can distract the viewer from what is going on. They don't want to see the food being broken down in your mouth. They want to hear what you're talking about instead of, didn't understand none of that, right? Control the noise. Tip number 5, announce your live. This tip is probably the easiest tip of all the tips. Announcing your live before you go on can be very beneficial to you. You can't just jump into going live. You have to announce it, because if you do not announce it, you may not generate that many viewers. But if you do announce it, everybody can be prepared to say, hey, he's gonna go online at about this time and that time, and we can all go watch his live. So please announce your live. So, quick review. Tip number 1, appearance. Tip number 2, be ready to roll. Tip number 3, be prepared. Tip number 4, controllable noises. And tip number 5, announce your live. Now that you know the tips on going live, go out there and use these tips, and trust me, it will benefit you in the long run.